Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And this will wind up a Niners first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
F-18.
Throwing on the first play is Jones. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Okay, here we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
A gain there of 11. 1st down, 49ers. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. Oh, a loose football. The Niners have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That is caught to the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, it's Jones. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Working from the gun, it's Jones.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Throwing now is Jones. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this. And His receiver's able to take it in for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Elsa. Over here. Cockroach.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Purdy now on 2nd down. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Stop below 18. And up.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here comes Guerendo. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The motion man is Johnson. Jones now on 1st down. He'll check this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Flash him to Drew. Okay, here we go.
To throw, it's Jones. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Here's Jones to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jones to the air again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Here's Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
Let's go. Go.
They'll give it to Guerendo. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play action now. It's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, hey.
From the gun, it's Jones. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Giants, and he's going to have the Jets. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion right. Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. On play action, it's Jones. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
18 Rattler. 7 Pirates.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So Kittle comes in motion. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On second down, Purdy. A throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
Go.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Right back to Pearsall again. And he's in. Rick Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go.
Throwing on first down is Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Pass pulled in by Tracy.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. McCaffrey now from the pistol. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a second and 9. Purdy works out of the pistol. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a play fake. Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll go play action. Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Bama, Bama. Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll look underneath here for Tracy. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Half 18.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. This one on target for Johnson. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Here we go. North salad. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On play action, it's Jones. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll go again with Garendo. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run. Here's Garenda. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Check, Bobcat.
On 3rd down, here's Garendo. And the 49ers are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Half 18, half 18. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Up we go.
On 1st down, Jones. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
23 yards. 1st down, New York.
Chip. Up we go.
Jones now on 1st down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.